Alright, so as if the camera is not even there. That's what this moment is. It's not a performance. I don't brush my hair. So I don't usually explain stuff like this to myself. And this is a conversation with me, myself, and I. This is advice for me. So when we create, and I think it can be helpful for you as well. That's why I'm putting it out there in the ethers. When we have an idea of something that we want to create, artistic or whatever it is that you want to be or pursue, do it as like when you're the feeling you have when you're riding alone in your car or truck and you're singing along to your favorite song or you're making up a song. 100% authentic. There's no cameras. There's nobody around. It's just you and God. It's you and the universe around you.
So right now, this is the introductory documentary. I'm showing their creative process behind the scenes.
Full circle. We've come back full circle to that little boy or girl that was outside playing, hopefully. In some cases, or
alchemizing the fire.
Inside the room alone playing. Maybe this is for introverts and extroverts because it is, because all is one. But like when you're, say, 7, 8 years old, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, you're in your room and you maybe have a book or like a little game, but it takes you on
attachment phase would be fast.
But you get inside the story. You're in the story and you feel like you're part of the story, like a Sesame Street story or something or whatever. You're on the journey.
Okay.
So it is what it is, and I didn't like that phrase. Whenever
it's like you feel magic when you're 5, 6, 7, and you don't realize your limitless potential at that point, and you can interrupt conversations, you can be free to speak, and you don't have the trauma yet of being outside of the womb in the divine world. Some above, some below. As in, you're in your solar plexus, you're in your heart.
As within.
You're not. No, nothing about nothing at that point. You're just playing, pretending.
Right. No one
is what they do at age of 4.
Right. No one has put boundaries on you or limits or said stop, can't, don't. You can't do that.
And that's your inner child, your spirit.
So your sponge-like brain internalized that as a defense mechanism, so that you wouldn't mess up again or do the wrong thing again. You would stop, don't quit, or you can't do it, can't do this, can't do that. There's nothing impossible. There's nothing that you cannot do.
And that's where you have to tap back into it as an adult, because we unlearn that.
So
becoming teenagers and adults.
So if you're like into Jesus said, you will it's like King James Version, you will in no likewise inherit the kingdom of heaven, kingdom of God, unless you be like unto one of these little children. So,
because they have the heart,
I think,
to love.
I think none of us these days speak in Old English. And I know it's a translation anyway possibly from Arabic, Aramaic, whatever, and then to Greek, and then into English. So you lose a lot of meaning in translation. You can't.
Is it called etymology or something?
Yeah, you can't take everything literally. You have to.
It's symbols, meaning, then words.
Seek and you will find. So
the image come first.
So Yeah, exactly.
The symbol and the meaning.
Seek and you'll
become
find.
the word. So you can break down these words.
Research.
In what do they originally mean? Like, what is the origin of this? What is the origin of that?
So when you want to know the truth, you seek. And like Jesus said, and you'll find. Knock and the door will be open.
Like, what did I ask you last night? What is...
Ask and it will be given.
Theosophy. What is something? We're watching YouTube.
And he also said...
What is gnosis? That's what I asked. If you break down the word gnosis...
Gnosis is knowing that you are part of the... You know the divine.
You live in the divine. It's in you.
You know
it's not without you. You gotta know thyself, number one.
When you're a little kid, you don't know any... You just enjoy being on this little journey and you find, awesome... You want to discover and explore.
We play with the ladybugs, not care.
Yeah, right. And
and blow the dandelions and play on the playground and.
So they got us. They got us with these TVs and games and all the
consumerism,
social,
manipulative, digital,
social
bullshit,
constructing our psychology and our
schools.
And our minds and the way we think and act and behave. So now we take our power back by being like a little child, like we are when we're riding down the road by ourselves, having a good time.
And what's we got to do once we seek religion and spirituality? Or what does it mean to not have that? Or what are the different types? Which route should I take? Because then you enter that and you kind of have to figure out for yourself. Like, do I think for myself? Do I need a leader?
Well,
is there an upper and lower? Really, do chakras matter? I mean, things like that.
We're not really trying to go there.
Isn't that the next step after childhood?
No, we're not really trying to go there. We're trying to say to create a perfect, desirable place and things that you love and to have the life of your dreams and to be in heaven now is to just... The camera's not rolling.
And we're doing what we love.
No one's watching. Be authentic, be you, and...
Be creative and passionate, and find vocation in innovative ways.
The art of not giving a...
Know the historians, too.
Or what?
Or know the makers of why we think the way we do. What? And pass that knowledge on. Like name dropping. What teachings have you read that made you this way? That helps other people figure out what book to read, blah, blah, blah.
Well, look, that's what I'm trying to say. But it's time to quit. It's time to stop with the podcast and stop with the self-help and stop with the reading the books. And it's time to take action. We've awakened. Now it's time to move. We were once little babies. We needed milk. And we need our mama's milk. To thrive and to grow. Now we've had the milk and we've grown into the likeness of the mother and the father.
As Jesus taught, be the image of God.
Be love, and don't care what people think, and enjoy your life and watch magical things happen. Thank you.
You can do all this and more. It just takes baby steps.
Thank you.
And for my
piece
that I'm working on in 2026,
if you've made it this far, type 1212,
is going to be my journey into writing on Substack and editing for my boyfriend on Substack. Greek movement. Oh. And there's more to come. All right. You shall see.